Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Pyr0’s. This episode 10, which is actually going to be a pretty special episode. But first of all, before getting into the actual special parts, actually we are going to be going into the special parts, because first of all, let me remove this shield because I'm not going to need it at the moment. This most special part is saying hello to Zenwit, not Henwit. Actually, that just gave me a good name for your friend, a new friend of yours, maybe. Call him Henwit. Uh, I don't know about that. I'm going to do I'm going to what am I going to do? Doing? I forgot about that. I'm going to be thinking about that and maybe getting you a friend called Henwit. So Zenwit and Henwit. Ah. Well, good morning, little Zenwit. Have a piece of bread. Just get yourself some new healthy food. Take that bread for yourself. And should I even say hi to Henry? Okay, I think I'm gonna say hi to Henry. Last time he was kind of mean to me. How are you doing, Henry? Okay then, goodbye. And, I think next episode I'm not going to be saying hi to Henry, but now I'm going to be reading the to-do list of episode number 1, introduction to first 5 data packs. Technically, it's 1 data pack though, and spent the last like half an hour before I started recording this. I made a couple more. I'm going to be showing you guys these. They're pretty simple, and setting the first goal for this world. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that while recording this video. So maybe at the end of the video I'm going to be telling you guys what the goal for this world, the first goal for this world, is going to be. Third of all, I want to make a storage house, because seriously, everything, all my stuff, they're all out of order, like all out of order. Okay, they are pretty organized, but still, like they're out of order. I need an actual storage room. And number 4, make a functional wool farm, which is going to be replacing the mess over there. So if I just do this and do this, and I do this, and I think it was this. How does this all work? After file/recipes. Okay then, that's not how that works. How do I do this? Should I remove the after? Last, before, first maybe. What? I forgot how this works. Before, send help. I don't know how this all works. Should I after slash file recipes. Give me a minute. So forget about that. Now I would like to start working on that thing, the thingamajig, the thingamanoggin, the wool farm. Yeah, I'd like to start working on it because I've been holding it for so long, and it's a really simple thing that I'm just taking so long. I need a wait, no, something's not right. Where did I put? There's nothing here. This chest is filled. Where the chest is not there. Oh yeah. Okay then. Yeah, I forgot about that. I had to remake my thumbnail. Oh, okay. I had to remake this to make my thumbnail. I forgot about that. I don't know why I didn't check this chest at first. God, man. Let me put all this stuff here. Got my 6 little diamonds, and I think I'm gonna take 3 blocks of that. I want maybe take 2 blocks of iron and just re-put these back in, or what? Put this back in. Sorry about that. My English kind of just died there. And oh yeah, what I did off camera is I made 4 maps. So I've got my house in the middle, and here I've got a banner, which isn't the same one as this one. I removed the banner that was on here, and it's not any one of these. The banner which I've used for the map is actually somewhere around here, somewhere. Yep, there it is, the banner, and it's called home. So whenever I go away, maybe I think it's this one. Yep, it's this one with the banner. So whenever I go exploring, I gotta remember to take the top left corner, my left, not the screen's left. Top left corner map, so I can go exploring and not get lost. While I go get myself a new axe because mine broke, I'm going to be explaining how this thingy is going to work out. What's going to be happening is that where are my sticks? First of all, I want sticks out of everything in this in these chests. I want just one stick. I'm going to be putting the railway away. Okay, then I'm gonna have to make myself some sticks. But this is a really compact design. It's temporary, it's not fully automatic, and yeah, it's all that good stuff. It is a pretty slow one as well, but I guess it does the job. It does the job nicely. It's not that automatic. It's not really for tips or whatever. But here it is how it works. It's a 3x3 area, and you've got a dispenser which shoots up a bucket of water and collects all the sheep up here. Of course, I'm going to be having 24 sheep inside this pen. This pen, inside this pen, and they're going to be bobbing up and down. After a bit of a while, all of them will have their wool regrowing, and just going to be standing here shearing them while the water is on. Right, when the water is not on, the grass will be able to grow, and the sheep will be able to eat the grass to regrow their wool. And the collection system isn't that complicated as well. All it is, it's a minecart hopper kind of thing. Hopper in a minecart under a block, because hopper in minecarts can take items over from one block gaps, and the hopper in minecart sends all the wool into normal hoppers, and which sends it to this chest, and this chest is actually accessible if you press shift. And think, even if you don't press shift, it is still accessible. So it's really something that's not that functional, but does the job. And now I have to go through the pain of getting some sheepies. This is gonna be so fun. 36 pieces of wheat, which I would usually turn into bread, but I'm not going to be doing that now because other people need it. And now I'm going to be taking my watchdog with me, Mr. Zenwit, and it looks like that he ate his bread. What a good boy! He's a good boy. Zenwit's a good boy. Ah, come with me, Zenwit. We're going hunting for some sheep. I have to. Zenwit, stand up. Zenwit, stand up. Zenwit, stand up. Dude, you can't even hear me clicking my mouse. Stand up. Zenwit, is it because of the carpet? Zenwit, stand up. Is he now too lazy because he ate the bread? What the hell? Zenwit, stand up, you little. Stand up. Zenwit, bad boy. Bad boy, Zenwit. Bad boy. Zenwit, stand up. Zenwit, who's a good boy? Ah, Zenwit's a good boy. Now stand up. Zenwit, stop ignoring Mr. Pyro. I'm your owner. Well, let me turn on particles right at the moment. For the moment. Let me see. Why can't I feed him anymore? And why isn't he standing up? Zenwit, stop being such an ignorant dog. Or wolf, or whatever you are, whatever species you are. Stand up. Are your legs sleeping? Maybe. Oh my god! Why would you do that to me? I'm your owner. You should obey me. Stand up. You're gonna stretch those legs, whatever may it take. even if I have to push you all the way to those sheep. You're gonna be my watchdog, Zenwit. And if you don't stand up during this session, something is wrong. I want Zenwit to stand up, but he doesn't want to. So the not really functional wool farm is now working, and it's pretty simple. If I just wait for a couple of hours, yeah, a couple of hours. Well, there are tons of sheep inside there, and the grass has to regrow a couple of times, and it depends on which sheep actually eats the thingy. So what I would do is I'm gonna, as I did right there, turn on the water, so the water is in keeps the sheep in range with me, and when I turn it off, just like that, they go back to land level, and all the wool that's been kind of sheared will go into that hopper in the mine car. And as I said, I'm gonna be able to get it from here. I have now 12 pieces of white wool, which is pretty alright indeed. So that puts me up to a total of 15, and I'm gonna be doing lots of things with wool. That's why I need a temporary wool farm, even if it's not functional. Now I'm going to be giving Zenwit one last go. I think I'm gonna leave the world. I did try it once, as you can see. I did try to leave the world. I don't have the whole data pack thing. I still can't. Tried leaving and rejoining the world for one last time, and as you can see, the chat is cleared. I got that achievement, best friends forever, not best friends forever, the parrots and the bats, from breeding those sheep over there. And I left the world and came back, and now there we go, Zenwit. You're finally standing up, leaving and joining the world. Finally worked. Yeah, little Zenwit. Little Zenwit finally can stand. And for the remaining of this video, I'm gonna keep you standing. I don't want your legs to get numb and you start getting sad at me. So if you can come join me, I'm now gonna be starting to get some materials, even though I already have some materials here, and I'm gonna start working on my storage house. So far, all builds that I've made in this settlement are pretty freestyled, except for the doghouse. I had originally planned for it, but everything but the doghouse has been pre-planned, and as of with the storage house, and that's exactly what I like to do. I like freestyling, and that's how I usually make things look good. I usually start from scratch freestyling, and yeah, it turns out pretty good. And why did I go back home to get a crafting table where there was already a crafting table here? Can you tell me, Zenwit? I only have Zenwit on this world. Can you tell me? Of course, I got Henry over in the hotel, but gosh, that guy, he hates me a lot. But anyway, Zenwit, tell me how dumb. Rate me from 1 to 10 of how dumb I am for bringing another crafting table and knowing there is a crafting table already here. He doesn't even want to. He's leaving. Okay then, Zenwit. Goodbye then. I'm just going to take a round, Mr. Zenwit. I'm going to be making a bunch of stairs, and let me see where this can go. Wow, nearly a stack of planks made me this little amount, and this is, oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Anyways, now if I do this, start working here. Okay, the concept is pretty clear. Looks pretty good, but I think we're gonna have to make it one tighter. One tighter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to remove like this right here, so I would be able to make the actual walls. So if I just remove a bit of it, and of course I have an idea of how I'm going to be storing things. It's going to be really simple, nothing too much. So now that I've removed all this, now if I could start, actually I shouldn't have removed it, and Zenwit is getting in my way. This is why I regret taking Zenwit sometimes. I shouldn't have removed it. Let me just put this all back in. I'm just gonna leave it as cobblestone for now. If I can go and get myself some slabroonies, already got some pre-made ones, so get myself some slabs just like this, and then starts making the walls. So if I get myself maybe some oak logs do this, do a bit of this. Got an idea for it. I know that I'm freestyling, but ideas come in my mind while I build. This is why I like freestyling, and I didn't forgot to do this. By now, I'm able to do this, and why did I just fall down there? That was just stupid. Looking kind of good. If I go for stripped oak, is it looking any better? I don't know if that's better or worse. I think I'm gonna go on building around it and see where this can go. I got 3 pieces here. I think I'm gonna make this too high, and then I'm gonna have another staircase like kind of thing upside down, like on top of it. I think this is gonna be a pretty cool little building, a pretty unique little building as well. Let me get myself some spruce logs. I don't have any spruce logs. I've got a stack of spruce logs. How beautiful. I hope this lasts me until the end of this build. So if I just, oh my god, I thought I just fell down there. If I pull this 2 blocks higher, 3 blocks higher, sorry. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, go on, come on, kill that bone, kill that. No, there are a bunch of creepers over there. If you don't, Zenwit, come back. We need to go to sleep. Zenwit, teleport to me. No, Zenwit went off to fight alone. Zenwit, my little boy. No. I want to go in and bring him back, but he's an aggressive one, alright? Let me go to sleep. I guess it's teleport to me in the morning when they all burn. I hope he doesn't die. Please don't die. Oh my god, I don't want to listen on episode 10. Episode 10 is supposed to be special because it's a 2-digit episode. Zenwit. Oh! I just saw him. Oh my god, you scared the flip out of me. Oh my. Do not do that again. Never ever do that again. This is legit the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Why would you do that to me, you stupid little... Gosh, that's creepy. I do not like it. This, you don't deserve Pyr0’s approval on beautifulness on that. Oh my goodness, Jesus. So now, with me and Zenwit side to side, and I don't know why that just happened. With me and Zenwit side to side, and Zenwit just went running off. But anyways, with me finishing the build right now, here it is. The final product, and I'm pretty alright with that. I'm happy with that. It looks pretty good. I've got barrels here on the floor, under the walls. I've got my chest. I'm going to be sorting through all my items that are in my current house. I'm going to be sorting through them off camera, maybe tomorrow or sometime like that. And it's pretty simple design, nothing too much. And now I've got 3 things to talk about. First of all, well, I actually forgot. Yeah, first of all, the Datapacks thing. No, first of all, why I keep being graded, why I keep doing guts, because I keep being graded by my siblings, by everyone around me in my house, because for some reason the lock for my door has been broken. Second of all, the whole Datapacks thing. Friendly buddy Rover from Mathcraft, fellow Mathcraft member and really friendly buddy, helped me figure out what happened. So apparently I was wrong, and I don't have to enable the Datapack right here because they're just recipes. The Datapack is just recipes, and they kind of enables itself. All I had to do was do /reload, not reload. Reload, and now it's reloading. It's now going to tell me that it's done, and doesn't tell me that it's done. But then if I do /datapack list, there we go. So I've got this datapack right here, file/recipes. I've got it all working, and now if I open the chat and go into cheat mode or creative mode, I'm not going to be taking anything. I'm just want to test it everything out. So if I take some sand, take some red sand, I'd like to take a campfire, take a bunch of stuff, take around flesh, some stone, Don't really need this stone right here. If I take some string as well, take I forgot as well what I can make. Let me check for a minute. So I've got everything that I need, and I unfortunately forgot two of the recipes which I personally made, but that doesn't really matter. First of all, I'm going to be using the campfire, and if I let Zenwit sit down here for a second, I'm going to be breaking this campfire. I'm not going to be keeping it permanently. First of all, you can I can put rotten flesh around campfire, which would give me leather after, I'm pretty sure it's 8 seconds. Yeah, 8 seconds. Yep, there we go. 4 pieces of leather. I'm going to have to remove that also as well through the smoker and through normal furnace. Of course, I'm going to be using the smoker, but just in case I don't have like any logs or whatever, or maybe I don't like have any like smokers would aren't available. And why? Oh yeah, it goes straight to here. If the smokers aren't available, then I've got normal furnaces. So that's just that out. I can turn rotten flesh into leather in 3 different ways. I'm going to be removing the campfire now. I can use the blast furnace to smelt sand and red sand into glass. As you know, you can smelt them into actual glass in an actual furnace. But now you can. I can. Why do I keep saying you can? I can make into glass. Also, cobblestone and stone, same way. Cobblestone turns into normal smooth stone, and smooth stone, normal stone, which can be further turned into smooth stone. So now I'm going to be putting these away into the magic of creative or overpowered mode or whatever. Now if I take a stack of string, also I can make cobwebs. There we go, easier way for me to get some cobwebs. And that pretty much sets it out. I'm going to be removing everything. As you can see, did not cheat. Maybe I did take the boots, but I accidentally deleted them, so I had to take them back because technically they are mine. And now if I go back into survival mode, and the third thing I would like to talk about is the goal of our next milestone. I think our next milestone is going to be 25 episodes. So the first one is 10 episodes, which says we have now finally reached 10 episodes, and our next milestone 25 episodes. And the goal for it is I'd like to finish this settlements, because if I go over into my house, I'd like Zenwit to come follow me inside the house. Zenwit, come on boy. Okay, close the door, let Zenwit go sit down. I'm gonna go to sleep. And if I look at the map right now, I've actually got some a couple of plans here over in the northern side of the map. So over there I've got some pretty cool ideas, some pretty fantasy ideas, instead of the old boring kind of like towny thingy. I'm doing the towny district thing on Minecraft Season 4, so it is pretty repetitive. But I'm going to be changing things a bit, and by episode 25 I'd like to have the settlement all done, and I'd like to start working on something different over here, which will not be anything similar on the Minecraft server. And to be more interesting, my channel will be growing much better. This is how I'm going to be growing my channel. Be sure to send these videos, send my channel's link to many people, and I hope you guys now enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to consider subscribing, and yeah, leave a like down below. Tell me your opinions on what I've done on this realm. Also, don't forget to leave comments on all my videos if you'd like to give me any feedback, anything that I could do, anything that I could add, anything that I can build within the series. And for now, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.